Okay, Mercenaries 2, the beginning, AA Gamer for Life. Most of this game will be done in co-op, but my buddy Demet the Priest isn't with me for this particular part. Let's go ahead and get through the beginning cutscene and we'll chime back in once we get to the action.
Chris, brother! Good to see you again. It has been a long time since Dakar.
Dakar, right. Hell, I'm surprised you remember it. You were only there about 10 minutes before you ran out on
The
me.
money dried up. I cut my losses. You should have done the same.
They always try to screw you. And I always get paid.
I need your guns. No one sees the boss armed.
Blanco, this is your friend?
Chris, this is Ramon Solano. Mr. Solano is the richest man in Venezuela.
What's the contract?
Last week, General Carlos Carmona and his soldiers attempted a coup. A small faction in Carmona's army objected. They captured him and are holding him prisoner.
You probably deserve each other. Bet you got great plans for Carmona's army.
I have great plans for Venezuela.
So it's me against a bunch of VZ soldiers.
That's it. Will you accept the contract?
Sure. Someone will take your money. Might as well be me.
Okay, he's got a nice crib. I'm going to enjoy taking that place.
Welcome
Anyway, that'll be in the
Solana's
next
paperwork
video.
arrived, so we're good to go. I've hacked into a CIA satellite. I can see you and most of the area around
We wouldn't
here.
have a game if
I'm
somebody
working off a
didn't do us
laptop
wrong and then we had to
connected a
go
cell phone here, so don't expect miracles.
kill him and take everything he's got.
Me. You just keep me pointed in the right direction.
Okay, so like pretty much all video
Carmona's
games in
being
the
held
beginning
captive on
kind
that
of
island
get you
up
familiar
ahead.
with the mechanics of
Where the
driving.
hell am I supposed to land on that
You
rock?
know, it's definitely a little
There's a beach
different
just past those
going
rocks.
back and playing an old
Pilot, you
game
go
where you're
right
using
between
the
them.
A and X button for your acceleration and braking. It's definitely a trip going back to other games. You're like, hey, you gotta use the triggers. But nevertheless, Mercenaries was a lot of fun. Not without its share of issues. The biggest problem is
Hold on a sec.
not being able to
I'm having one
connect
of
the EA
Solano's
server.
helicopter pilots drop in a
Not
weapon
like I
and
was
some
talking
ammo
about
your
in
current
the
location.
first video, where if your game was locking up and you had
This
to
is
do the
gonna be a
little
cakewalk.
conquer or command and conquer little demo
Time to get
trick in
down and
order to
dirty.
get
Venezuelan
on
reinforcements
play.
ahead. Looks like they're ready
That
for you.
is a
They
whole
won't
other
even know what
thing.
hit them.
Just for some reason, no rhyme or reason to it, the game will not let you connect the EA server. It's happened to us many, many times, and then we just eventually, like, alright, we'll come back tomorrow and then we can play. Just kind of is what it is kind of thing, so.
Fire! At least! The mercs behind that! Attack!
Gotta find some ammo.
Attack! Attack! Get down! Ah! Destroy the invader!
The grenade launcher is one of the
You'll need to
items
destroy
that
that gate.
I don't think
Fortunately, Solano's
we've ever
provided us
used
with air
in the
support.
game.
Let me take care of that
This
now.
particular mission is about the
I need
only
you to
time
open your
that
PDA
it's
so I
ever
can
gotten
sync
any
up your current
gameplay.
GPS coordinates.
Um,
Okay.
we
we're
pretty
good.
much
That's a new
sport
device you've got
an
there, so
assault
you might wanna
rifle
play around
and
with
an
it for a minute and
RPG.
familiarize yourself with its functionality.
Your left bumper
This is
will
Fiona Taylor requesting air support.
switch
Uploading
between
coordinates
grenades
now.
and C4, and those get a lot of use as well.
on your command.
More of the C4 than
Okay,
anything.
we're all set. Call in the strike when you're ready.
Alright, time to call on a satellite
Move the
bomb.
satellite camera
So
over the target and confirm
this
it.
little thing is,
And that's that. You might want to back up from the target and
you
get
got like
behind
a
some
mini
cover.
puzzle that you have to do in order to call in your strike, which is kind of lame if you ask me, but it is what it
Okay,
is.
come on.
Getting our first achievement.
Is located in an old colonial fortress in the hills. I've marked the next waypoint.
Okay, so up the road a little bit, we get a little bit of resistance, we clear them out, and then there's like a small campsite or whatever you want to call it. We're told to clear that out and get our Jeep to get us to the next area. Okay, the B button is your melee, and sometimes you'll be definitely using that.
You're gonna need a set of wheels down there. Get rid of those enemies up ahead, and I'll have one of Solano's men a vehicle for you.
Destroy the invaders! You went behind there! Shoot! Fire in the hole! It's Jacob! Here's a mercenary!
Good. The area's clear. Wait right there while your vehicle is delivered.
Alright, so once you clear out the area, time for a Jeep. This area has also got a spare parts. I guess it doesn't unlock
Okay,
till
you're all
after you
set.
leave this
Head
area
to the
or
next
once the
location
game
I've marked, and I'll
starts,
keep
but
looking for Carmona.
anyway. If you're interested in any of the spare part locations, just check out those videos.
Approaching our position!
Just jump over that roadblock.
Clear the area!
These two right.
Amateurs.
Oh yeah. Run their asses over.
Looks like it's time for another airstrike.
Time for another
All of the
airstrike.
firepower with none of the paperwork.
They're behind that car!
Air support is on the way.
Great work. The road up ahead is going to be pretty tough, so I'm going to have one of Solano's men chopper in a tank for you.
Okay, so
In
on the
the
other
field
side of this,
service.
we're gonna get a tank, and
I've marked the next
tank is always a
waypoint.
good thing. Okay, a lot of the vehicles do have a grenade launcher on there, and those are kind of nice while the ammo holds up. You just gotta work that lob thing a little bit. Okay, you can't switch between the cannon and the machine gun. This particular mission, you will not probably use up those 38 rounds in your cannon, so go ahead and blast away.
Fire on that tank!
Okay, turn the sound effects down just a tad.
Fancy! Destroy the invader!
Okay, this is collect a little bit of fuel. You see the little bladders on the ground. In the very beginning of the game, you get 300, but it's really not any use to you until Ewan becomes your helicopter pilot. You can't have any support drops delivered to you till you get him as your helicopter pilot, which is not too far into the game. Basically, you get like 2 beginning missions that are not too long. I believe you got to deliver some weapons to the UP, and then they want you to go collect a little thing called the Devastator, which is a pink scooter. And then after that, you do the mission for the lady at the UP, which will give you Ewan as a helicopter pilot. So then, after he's your pilot, you can go ahead and tag stuff and have stuff delivered to you. But previous to that, you can't do it. So, and then obviously, any air-related strikes will not be able to be used until you get Misha as your jet pilot. So, but artillery strikes can definitely be used before you get Misha. You will get a couple from Fiona, but the PLV will hook you up with artillery strikes, and obviously you don't need Misha for that. Matter of fact, when we go to get Misha, I artillery strike the shit out of that whole area. I'll leave nothing standing.
Air support is on the way.
Okay, so you call an airstrike on the building. That basically unlocks it. You can just run right up there, but I wanted to take a little bit of time and actually run around the place, and I actually never really did.
One less BC soldier.
And there's really nothing to see, so. Okay, down there is where we pretty much blew up the place in order to get our Jeep. And we will be coming back to this area to get one of our spare parts. Besides that, this area is, there's nothing really up here to ever do, so just come on up here. As soon as you walk there, it'll activate the little cinematic.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Jacobs. Solano sent me to get you.
Where's the rest of your team?
I don't need a team for a job like this.
So you're a merc. He knows a good deal when he sees it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing you again later in the game.
Welcome
too,
back. Job well done, brother.
Just like old times. Me doing all the work and you nowhere to be seen.
Well, I have the oil. Universal Petroleum will be out
Excuse
first.
me, Mr. Solano.
Ah, Mr. Jacobs. I have another job that needs doing.
First, I get paid.
I'm sorry, the job is not for you. The job is you. Tomorrow, General Carmona's troops will roll into the capital, and I will be Venezuela's new leader.
I knew this was gonna happen.
This means there will be many bounties on my head. I can't have your friends hunting me. It's bad for business.
So's this. Now I have to kill you.
Sorry, brother.
Piece of...
They'll bleep that out. That's funny.
There!
After orchestrating what analysts are already referring to as a military coup, General Carmona invited billionaire entrepreneur Ramon Solano to act as the civilian leader of an interim government.
Chris,
pending
please,
democratic elections.
sit down.
He can't. He got shot in the ass.
You checking out my ass? Let's hope
Yeah,
we
it's the
get-
only
We're
time
leaving
you're going to see
Venezuela
these characters.
Negative.
Solano controls the army now. It's not safe to operate here.
You're right it's not safe. Because I'm gonna blow up this whole country if I have to get Solano.
Yeah, no one shoots him in the ass and gets away with it.
Solano didn't pay. Chris does what he says he'll do. You better pay him.
I'm being told now that Ramon Solano is giving a press conference. Let's join that in progress.
It is time the Venezuelan people stop paying for the creed of foreign
Everybody pays.
We will let them pay dearly for our oil. From this day forward, everybody pays.
Yeah, everybody pays. Blanco, Carmona, you.
Viva Venezuela!
Everybody pays.
Okay, so that wraps it up. We're going to see you on the first one.